All right. So Mrs. Wilson said that yesterday you talked about paragraphs. Just for a second. Okay, let me get it for you guys. All right. And you talked about paragraphs. Can anybody tell me what a paragraph is? Can anybody remember? Okay, Liam.
It's like it's kind of like one big sentence.
One big sentence. That's a good guess. But what it is, it's a group of sentences. There's more than one sentences, but they all have the same idea.
Yeah, I always say like 4 sentences.
Yeah, 4 or 5 sentences is what makes up a paragraph. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to use this graphic organizer to create our own paragraphs, and it's going to organize our ideas and our sentences. So we're going to do this together, and we're going to create a paragraph here, and then we're going to do an activity on the smartboard at our desk, and you're going to be at your desks, and then we're going to do an activity because the hamburger is also on these worksheets, and you're going to make your own paragraphs. But right now we're going to do it as a class. I'm going to get my marker. I don't know where to put it. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so I have this sentence right here. When you read this sentence, what do you think the topic's going to be? It says, ants can be found around the world. What do you think the topic's going to be, Avatika? Okay, that's the topic sentence. What do you think the main idea is? Ethan?
They can be found around the world.
We found around the world. What's our subject?
Ants.
Ants. That's our subject. So what we're going to do, when we make a paragraph, we have our topic sentence, which explains the main idea. Then we have 3 details, and they all have to relate and support the topic sentence. Then our final sentence is going to be our closing sentence or our concluding sentence. And that's going to basically either summarize what we talked about or restate the topic sentence in a different way, different words. So when we say ants can be found around the world, what's another sentence we can use to talk about ants in our paragraph? Quinn?
Some live in North America.
Some live in North America. Okay, that can be one of our sentences. Okay. What about, now what is an ant? Is it a mammal? Is it a reptile? Emma, R?
An insect.
An insect. So what sentence can we put there?
It is an insect.
Is
Is there
it?
insects?
Ants are insects.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, and then we need one more detail.
Red ants are found
Red ants are found
in Florida.
in Florida. That's a good sentence. All right, let's read our sentence so far, or our paragraph so far. Ants can be found around the world. Some live in North America. Ants are insects. Red ants are found in Florida. Now we need one more sentence, and remember this sentence is called the closing sentence. It's going to bring together our paragraph. So it needs to summarize this or restate the topic sentence. Henry, do you have any ideas?
I think I just forgot.
You forgot? Anybody have any ideas with the last sentence? Someone Someone I haven't heard from? Audrey.
Ants are everywhere.
Ants are everywhere. Alright, ants are everywhere. So let's read it all together once again. We're going to see if it all flows together, okay? Ants can be found around the world. Some live in North America. Ants are insects. Red ants are found in Florida. Ants are everywhere. Alright, I think it sounds good. How about you guys? Now, did all these details relate back to our main idea about ants? Yeah. Now, what if I wanted to say, I like cheesecake? Would that be a detail for this?
No.
What about, what about,
Cake is awesome.
cake is awesome. Would that make sense? No, so it all has to relate back to the main idea. So, Adam, you want to add to that?
Cake is good.
Cake is good? Yeah, would that relate to ants? No, so that if we were having a paragraph about cake, those would be sentences that would relate to cake. Ants like cake, maybe ants like cake. All right, what we're going to do is, ants like food? What we're going to do is we are going to go back to our seats. Before we do that, I'll let you know, we need to go back quietly. We shouldn't have anything out yet. You will need a pencil, but not right away. And we're going to use the smartboard for activities. And if you guys are behaving, I'll let you come up and use the smartboard for me. All right?
Yeah.
Let's go back to our Adam tally. Adam went back to his seat quietly and sat down. Did he get the tally? All right. Now, what is this on the screen here? Hamburger. What's it look like what we just did? On our poster. Yeah, it looks the same. We're going to use it again. And this is just to help us organize our thoughts. So, just to recap, we start with our topic sentence, and we have three what? Details that relate to our topic sentence. And then the last thing we have is our closing sentence. Okay, so what we're going to do.
Is it on?
Is it on? Oh, here it is. This isn't on. There it goes. Alright. Right here, the directions say which details belong in the paragraph. So I'm going to read this out loud, and then we have our bank here that has the sentences that we're going to use to see which fills in here into this paragraph. I had a really fun time at the zoo. The zoo was fun because I saw yellow lions and cute monkeys. I tasted yummy food like hamburgers and sweet popcorn. The zoo was amazing. So now we have one more detail that needs to go in here. Here are our options. I don't like carrots.
No.
My favorite color is red.
No.
My name is Alexa.
No.
At the zoo, I heard a big tiger roar.
Yes.
Okay. I need Jaden to come drag the right sentence into our detail. There you go. We're going to put it in this section just so we can organize our thoughts. Yes, he's correct. All right, let's see if it makes sense. I had a really fun time at the zoo. The zoo was fun because I saw yellow lions and cute monkeys. I tasted yummy food like hamburgers and sweet popcorn. At the zoo, I heard a big tiger roar. The zoo was amazing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, let's do another one. All right. Let me tell you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we're missing our first detail. Let's see the rest of it. Second, spread the peanut butter on one slice and jelly on the other slice. Third, join the slices together and enjoy your sandwich with a cold glass of milk. It is fun and easy to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, here are our options. First, I'm 7 years old.
No.
First, get 2 slices of yummy white bread.
Yes.
First, I live in Wilmington. First, what's your name? Okay, I need Quinn. Alright, let's see if it makes sense. I'll read it again. Let me tell you how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. First, get 2 slices of yummy white bread. Second, spread peanut butter on one slice and jelly on the other slice. Third, join the slices together and enjoy your sandwich with a cold glass of milk. It is fun and easy to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Does it all make sense, you think? Now, how do we know if it relates or supports our topic? How do we, like in this one, how do we know? Any clues in that? Izzy?
Because you have to get bread before you put stuff on.
It just makes sense because you need 2 slices of bread to make a sandwich. Our topic is sandwich. Does where you live relate to a sandwich?
No.
Or how about how old you are?
No.
Or how about your name?
No.
No, so it's all about this clue in this section. Oh, it did.
There's another one, I think that I have that one on. Is the green light on it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Now this one says, which detail does not belong in the paragraph? Okay, I'm going to read it. My favorite type of weather is rainy weather. I think it is fun to splash in the large puddles. I like feeling the cold raindrops on my face. My mom's name is Lucy. Rainy weather is fun. Evan? Drag it down to the box, whatever.
Let it go.
Scoot over a little bit. Right again. There you go. Alright, good job. Think he's right? Is talking about your mom's name relate to rain?
No.
See if there's anything wrong. Yep, there's a few more. Alright, which detail does not belong in the paragraph? One, alright. Once upon a time, there was a poor bear that lived in the forest. The bear had no money to buy food. I like to swim. As he was walking to drink water, he found $10. He was so happy because he had money to buy a delicious lunch. All right, Blake. All right, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does swimming talk about a poor, relate to a poor bear? Now, if the topic sentence talked about bears swimming, maybe you could add this, but it's not a great supporting detail. Alright. Now this one is choosing a closing paragraph, or closing sentence for the paragraph. Disneyland is an exciting place to visit. First, you can go on many thrilling rides. Second, you can eat good food. Next, there are many shows to see. Here are options. I like cotton candy. My favorite color is pink. Disneyland is really fun. All right. Essie. All right, what do you think? Think she's right? I think so too, because it talks about Disneyland, and that relates to our topic. I mean, idea. Alright, let's do another one that's similar to that one. We're finding the closing sentence. A rainbow is made of many colors. It has red, purple, and blue stripes. Sometimes the colors are dark. Sometimes, oh, this is the same thing. Sometimes the colors are dark. Okay. Here are options. Rainbows are wonderful and colorful. Frogs are green. The school is big. Aubrey. Alright, she chose rainbows are wonderful and colorful. Think she's right?
Yeah.
I think so too. Alright, I think you guys got the hang of this. What we're going to do now is I'm going to pass out your papers, and I'm going to give you 3 topics to choose from. You're right on the board before I pass them out. Okay, you have 3 topics to choose from. Who, or how about this? Who has a topic you want to talk about? Izzy?
Riding books.
Bikes? That can be a topic, is bikes. That's your first, or it can be one of your choices. Dominic. Video games. Alright, and then I'll choose the last one. And it'll be your family. You'll say my family. Okay, so we have our worksheets, and it looks just like the hamburger that we did up here on the board and on our chart paper. How many sentences should you have? Izzy?
4. Wait, 5.
5 sentences. You have your topic sentence, there's 1. You have 3 supporting details and a closing sentence. Alright, so when we're working on this, we shouldn't be talking with our friends. We should be working silently. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
See, my
usually live here?
No.
Just like the wood. What?
You have to like prove that you actually do.
Like, what's your topic? I mean, try to make it true. Yes. You're gonna pick a topic. Which one do you want to choose? Alright, almost done. Real quick, your topic sentence at the top needs to be a sentence. I see some of you are just writing the topic. So you can't just write bikes, you can't just write video games or my family. You have to write a sentence about bikes, video games, or my family. You have to write a sentence.
Oh, sentence? Yeah, that's not
on your desk for now. For the I'll get it.
And where do I drop them down?
Good job. Put it on your desk and
Is he also even following? Bikes are more dry.
if we are waiting for me to check the paper, you need to be quiet in the line. If you are done, you can silently read. Good job. What? Put it inside of your desk now. Good job. Right person.
It's basically like hard to spot. You see it, Miss Guy?
We get a switch it. I like my red bike so much. Fix that and that's good. Good job. Your instructions. That was good. Good job. Put it on your desk. Henry and Justin. Henry, you can find a book. Read it. The reason why you like bikes.
But it's W-I-I. Yes.
Emily.
Good job.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot this.
Read it to me.
I think Miss Kelsey wants to read Jeff.
Good job. Put it on your desk.
Halloween.
All right.
Big time. Halloween big time. This year has the most candy.
Read about rockets. Good job.
Although Easter does battle with always candy.
All right. I want you to give me a reason why they are awesome or cool or fun, okay? So I don't know why they are awesome. Why are they so fun? Just one more. Here, put it on your desk. I'll come back to you, okay? You need to be reading silent.
One more thing.
Go back to your seat.
No idea because I played a lot. I played I played Mario Kart.
Okay.
I don't even know what they're called.
All right, good job. All right, good job. Okay, if you have finished, you can be reading. I'm going to go around and help a few of you.
My favorite
Done?
is awesome. Okay.
How'd you read it, Jimmy?
That's
Alright, good job. Okay, if you're reading independently, I still need you to come back to your desk. I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. Our lesson, or our...
Miss Cassidy, like 4 minutes to get ready for.
Miss Cassidy.
Alright,
Thank
thank you. And everybody at their seats. So what did we learn about paragraphs? What is a paragraph? Do you remember our definition? Just sitting to be in your seat. Books down. Ready to rock? That was weak. Ready to rock? Alright. So what did we learn about paragraphs? What is a paragraph? Do you remember our definition? Anybody? Ellie.
It's sort of like a story, but it's
Sometimes
5 sentences.
it's 5 sentences. Sometimes it's a story. It's a group of sentences that have that relate to one idea. So we had 3 topics, and if you wrote about bikes, you wrote about a paragraph about bikes. That means all your sentences related to bikes. If you wrote about video games, all your sentences related to video games. And if you you wrote about your family, all your sentences are about your family. So what are different components that are in a paragraph? What we talked about. Starts with what? What's our first sentence called? Topic sentence. Good job. And what about the 3 other sentences? Details that support the what? Topic sentence. And then what's our last sentence? The what, Izzy? Closing sentence. All right. We have a few minutes to lunch. You're going to get ready in a few minutes, but for now, I guess you can independently read it too. All right, actually, just go get ready for lunch. You better go.
Bathroom, wash your hands.